I didn't realize you were recording me this whole time. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to learn this chord by Kenneth Shelton. That's the chord I'm trying to get right there. So, oh man. Welcome folks, I'm Sean. Welcome chord lovers and ear hustlers. I gotta find a name for y'all. I don't know if I like the ear hustlers, but I like chord lovers. We may keep it. Let me know in the comments. But found this video by Kenneth Shelton. And we're gonna go over that chord today, show you how you can use that in a couple songs. And this movement that he's doing here is really nice too. I'm gonna break that down on my website. See link in the description if you're a member, so you can check that out and I'll explain that whole thing and how to use it. But for today, let's just focus on that one chord. So let's get straight to the video here. The chord is a D flat, an E, a B flat, an E flat, and an A flat. So go ahead and try that chord out. Really nice chord there. And if you can't stretch your hand that far to reach from the D flat to the E, you can go ahead and bring that up an octave, but it sounds really good. And honestly, I think it's the tones that he's using, the drawbar settings and the organ, that is really making that sound so nice there. But what is this and what can we use? Well, it's really a C sharp minor chord, right? If you just play a C sharp minor chord. You know, I had a live training the other day on my website and I told the members that there are 3 ways that you can play a minor chord once you want to extend it past this 3-note triad. One way is to play it as a D flat minor 7, which means you add the B to this note. The other way to play this, the second way, is you can add the 6th note, which is a B flat. This is another way to play a minor chord, is to add the 6th. The other way to play a minor chord is to add a 7, which really creates this out there sound. The 7th is a major interval here that's being played with a minor chord, so it really gives this dissonance within the chord that sounds great. Now, coming back to what Kenneth Shelton played, if you look at the minor 6 here, a way to expand this minor 6 is to add an E flat, creating a 6-9. It's called a minor 6-9 simply because it's a minor chord. We're adding the 6th note after C sharp, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're adding the 9th note, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So here we have a 6-9. Now, how to voice this? Remember, voicings just refer to how you want to play this chord. So what he does is he takes this A flat and he plays this as a top note. And then, of course, this is what he played. And I think it sounds richer if you can take this C sharp to the bottom and just a very nice rich chord. And anybody can use this to embellish their minor chords. So let's play this in Here I Am to Worship. We're going to play it in E. So E is the 1, F sharp minor is the 2, G sharp minor is the 3, A major is the 4, the B is the 5, B major, and here, if we're in the key of E, then the C sharp, let me change the key here. So if we're in the key of E, the 6th chord is a C sharp minor. And so the best way to try to figure out these chords, when I give you a chord on this channel and you're like, yes, I love this chord, where would I use it? Some of you need to go back to the basics. You got to go backwards in order to go forward, simply because knowing where to play the C sharp minor chord means that you will know when to play its variation with the Kenneth chord. So it starts with knowing where to play the 6th. So in other words, where in this song would I be playing the 6th? So let's start. So let's play it with those numbers. So here I am to worship. We're on the 1 chord. This is a 5 chord. So here I am to say, let's use a 4 chord, that you're my God. Let's go to a 2 chord, which is an F sharp. You're all together. On this, let's go to the 6 here. So this is where we would substitute and play the Kenneth Shelton 6-9 chord, minor 6-9 chord. And we can even approach this chord with its 5, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. So some kind of dominant chord on this. Okay. I can even do an A here, flat 9. The C, repeat that. Okay, so we can have nice chords approaching this chord here. So let's start now playing Here I Am to Worship and just expand the chords a little bit more. Here I am to worship. Right, that's an E7, E major 7, right? Right, going from a B major 7 to an E major 7. And then here I am to bow down. So this is a B minor 9 here, just expanding the original chord. Here I am to say. I'm kind of doing this. I'm kind of thinking like that. A 2 chord and a 1 chord. 2 majors, the B major to an A major. So that you're my God. And then he did that scale. I could do the scale actually. Right, and then you're all together. So remember, because I told you you can approach this chord here from its 5. So I'm now thinking of an F chord, over an A flat dominant, which is what gives me that really unique sound there, approaching his chord, approaching his 6/9. So right, and then of course, if you even want to expand this more, you can take this as a rootless dominant, play F sharp, C, F, and A flat, and then take this F to an E. Right, so that sounds good simply because this movement here, this inner voice movement, is approaching an E flat, which is part of the 6/9 chord. The other thing you could do, you could also put it in Amazing Grace. Again, same concept. So Amazing Grace, how sweet, the 4 chord, so I'm still in E, the sound that saved, on the word saved, you have a 6 chord. This is why I like experimenting, just kind of just figure out where you could put it. So. The sound, right, that saved. Whoa. Oh, nice. So I like that voice there. That saved. So he is exalted. Let's do one more and then we're gonna stop the video. So let's do he's exalted. Let's do it in A. And the reason I want to do it in A is, okay, I'm in A. The 1, the 2 is a B minor. I keep remembering I gotta slow down because I have everybody's not advanced here. The 3 is the C sharp minor. The 4 is the D major. The 5 is the E. The 6 is the F sharp. You have to know this before you start playing in a key. You always want to know your diatonic triads. Your 7 is your A flat diminished. And then your 1 is back to the A. Let me change the key on chordy as well. Okay, so he is exalted. Let's go to the 6. These are basic triads. Look at how I'm playing this to the 4 on high. That's an important move there, because you could do a lot with these sus voicings. They don't sound like a lot, but it's a lot. So E sus 4 to a E major, and then back to here. He is exalted. Let's go to the 3. That's where we can use our chord there. That's where we could use it, because remember, we gotta remember where we are replacing a chord, because his chord is simply replacing a C sharp minor. So the question would actually be, where would I play a C sharp minor? So let's start from the top of that song. So. Okay, so watch this. So see that there? There it is uses that chord. Oh, it's such a beautiful chord, man. We're getting this from a Kenneth Shelton chord in the middle of a song in A. The other ones were in E, going to the 3 of A, right? So I will. I messed up on one of those notes. Let me see if I could put it in another place. Heaven and earth. No, I don't want. I want to put it there. No, but Joyce in his